Guys, good morning Monday. Just want to do a little video. The kids are at school and one of them is sleeping, but I just wanted to kind of show you what we did today, this morning. How to get the take care of the animals. So I haven't showed you those. Let's show you those. Here are some animals in Brooke's room. She has a hamster. Well, she has a couple hamsters. He's hiding. Let's take a look at him. See if we can wake him up. I just cleaned their cages, so everybody is happy and clean. It was easier to do it while the baby's still sleeping, so I did all this since the baby's sleeping. There's one little guy in there. And he's happy. He's got clean bedding. So we'll let him go back to sleep. And he is a dwarf hamster. She actually has two. Let's see the other guy here. They were in the one tank together. And there's the other little guy. And interesting enough, I never knew this, but dwarf hamsters, well, all hamsters for that matter, they can't be in the same cages together, especially as they get a little bit older. They start fighting, and I never knew that. So anyhow, the one hamster was going after the other one, and it messed his eye up pretty good. But he has healed. We've separated them, and we'll keep them separated. So just a little note, if you have hamsters and you have two, plan on having to separate them later. I don't know, has anybody else ever had this problem? Both of these are dwarf hamsters, and I believe they're both female. But let me know. The pet store told me that. They say that it has to do with the scent, and they do have a spray that you can spray them. But you know, I figured it was much easier to just go ahead and separate the two of them. So it works well. Let me show you here. See? So one has a big house and the other one has a little house, but that's okay. It works out good. And right here we have some tadpoles. They're in the little tadpole thing. So, and we're going to let those guys go. When they turn into frogs, we're going to let them go. And let's see, over here we have our bearded dragon. He's right here. And he's happy. We just cleaned his cage. He's got nice clean bottom there. And we use carpet. And it works well, because all I have to do is take it out and vacuum it. And he's got some mealworms in there. We're going to give him some crickets in a little bit. He was a little upset because I had taken him out of his cage and put him in a box so he didn't run away. We have a little box we put him in while we clean out his cage and stuff. So that's what we have there. And then we fed the betta fish. And he's all fed. He's pretty cool looking. Nice little, cute little tank. I think it's a 1 gallon. It's just a bubbler. It doesn't have a filter. But we got it. A friend of Brooke's got it for her birthday at Walmart, and it's under $10. So that's a great buy. But it's a triangle shape. And then we also have, I don't know if you can see this guy. See him? I don't know if it'll focus in on him. It is a shrimp. A ghost shrimp. And he's really cool. And you can get those at like PetSmart for 33 cents. I think she's got two in here, but anyhow, so we got the cages. I got the cages clean. Oh, look at him. He's getting some heat. Look. He said, that feels good. Okay. So I got all the cages clean, and then the one thing I have left to do I got to get taken care of is I got to clean up the cage for these are the crickets. So I do got to clean that out a little bit. replace the potatoes and everything. So, and that's what I've done this morning. And then I'll give you a quick peek. Benjamin is still sleeping. Let's go take a look. Gotta be quiet. Shh. Okay. Here we go. When he got up this morning, he had a toaster strudel. That's what's on his face. He's got blueberry on his face. So he woke up this morning. And it was kind of funny. He said that his brow hurts. So it was interesting because I knew basically he had a headache, but he didn't know how to tell me. So anyhow, I thought that was kind of cute. So I gave him some Tylenol. I don't know if he's, you know, just not feeling good. But the kids, Brooke said this morning that her head and her stomach hurt. And, you know, school just started back. And, you know, my kids stay healthy all summer long. And then as soon as they go back to school, bam, they end up getting sick. And then it seems like between the 3 kids, they rotate it backwards all through the year. Rotate it, you know, from one to the other. So, anyhow, we'll have to see what happens. Okay, so I have another pet to show you. Well, I didn't clean his cage yet, but anyhow, I gotta clean his cage. But I just wanted to show you, since I'm showing you our pets, let's take a look. This is Ace, and he is our brown throat conure. He is a little over a year old. He doesn't say a whole lot. He says one word or one phrase very clearly, and that is step up, because that was one of the first commands that we taught him. So anyhow, that is Ace. So anyhow, and he's loud. He can get very loud. But, and look, he's got a big home. Ace has got the home of all homes for a very little bird. But it was a great deal. A friend of mine sold it to me for a great price, so I couldn't resist. So anyhow, that's Ace. And the only other 2 pets we have, which they're hiding probably, or we have 2 cats. So anyhow, those are our pets. I hope you enjoyed.